Welcome back. As you know, HubMeta has been working for around 8 years. The first version of HubMeta came online back in 2018. It is our great privilege that more than 6,000 researchers around the world have found HubMeta useful as part of their research and have been using it. So many of you who are watching this video might have projects on the legacy platform that we had for HubMeta. The question that we keep getting asked is, how do I transfer my projects from the old platform to the new? That's where this step, pull onboard, comes into play. How does that work? For this, you have to first get an export of your old projects in the legacy platform, get it as a file, and then bring it back here and import it. Let me do those steps with you here. So what you need to do is to go to legacy.hubmeta.com. Here you log in with your username, password in the old platform, in the legacy platform. Naturally, you might not remember the password you have. There is a forgot your password function there. Use that. Just make sure that you have access to the email you have signed up with on the old platform. After this, you log in. This is just an export tool. This does not give you the whole legacy platform. These are all the projects, for example, that I had in the previous one. I will just pick one as an example. Like this one is one of my published meta-analysis. There are multiple ways that I can initiate an export here. The one that we need to bring it to the new platform is this one, export full project. This will create a process that takes anywhere between a few seconds to a few minutes. What this does is it will give you a .hubmeta file. Let me show you this file so you can see that it is project 1903.hubmeta. Now, how do I bring it into this new platform? I'm going to create a new project and go to pull and onboard, and I will upload my .hubmeta file here. Here it is. So once that is uploaded, it will start processing that. It says how many articles were on it, how many samples, how many variables. Then it will go step by step. So our next step is to go to papers. We will export all the papers that were there, right? So you can uncheck any of this, like if you only want some of the papers that you've had in the previous project. Then you go to taxonomy. These are the measurements, the constructs that you have had in the old project. You migrate taxonomy, it writes the taxonomy file for you. And then finally, you get to migrate data. These are the correlation tables and moderator variables and all that you had imported in the previous one. So after it is successfully migrated, you can come back here, and it takes again a few seconds to load, but after the project loads completely, you will see the articles as they appeared in the old project. To see your actual data, you will go to the library stage, and then you can click on the papers. You will see your correlation tables and all, just like you had it in the old platform. We will not get into the details of all of these pages. You can check our next videos on how all the other stages work. After this onboarding, there is no difference between a legacy project and a new project. So you can continue watching the rest of our videos.